Hello, Cancer friends. Welcome to my channel. It's a brand new channel, and I'm bringing for you this heart-shaped spread. This is our starting point. This is your side of the heart. This is the side of the heart for your partner with whom you are in an established relationship, or a potential partner if you are single, or just somebody who is on your mind and you might be considering as a love interest. Okay, so here we go. Um, our starting point is the Four of Swords. Um, you may have come out of some time of reflection, of contemplation, of overlooking your life and the situation you are in right now. Um, it's a kind of passive, waiting attitude. And in this situation, you are coming in as the Queen of Swords reversed, yes. Um, and you're kind of emotionally detached, not really interested in this person coming into your life, or in this person who is already in your life, um, but who in some way is not fulfilling your needs. Um, this Two of Cups in the reversed is actually confirming that you don't believe in this union anymore if you are with somebody, or if you're single at the moment and you have a potential suitor or somebody in mind. You're not really trusting your gut, and maybe you are, but the the main feeling here is that you don't feel this soulmate connection, and you have this feeling like, nah, this is not the one. The other side, however, is coming in with a bunch of energy. Um, the Temperance in reverse, there is no balance. This imbalance is also in the Two of Cups reversed. Um, Twos in the upright are all about balance, but when they're reversed, that balance is really not there. And the Temperance cards in the reverse is talking about excess, um, about I want it all and I want it now. Um, this person could be a Sagittarius. Um, is all about look at me, I'm right here. He comes across as pushy, which in turn makes you emotionally unavailable and cold-hearted. Um, and he senses that, or they, he or she, they sense that, and so they get their posture together. Um, Look at this Justice card. This is a very controlled person. This might be a Libra, by the way. Um, and they are all about balance. Now, with this incredible contrast between Temperance in the reverse and Justice in the upright, um, makes you wonder what is the real personality of this person. Are they Temperance in the reverse, like really pushy, excessive in anything they say or do, or are they the controlled person that they are consequently as a result of your interaction to how you um, perceive that and how you react to that, um, and they become this justice energy. Is this who they really are, or is this who they are? Now, your next step in all this is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is you being, if you look at the card, he's holding this wand in front of his chest, like he's defending himself. So you are being guarded, um, but you're still, you're not giving up yet. This is a seven. It's not a 10. It's not the end of the story. You're curious. You wanna know where this goes, and you just holding off and waiting a little bit, because this duality of personality is quite intriguing, and it just want to know where this is going to lead. And then they come up as the Hierophant. Um, he is willing, they are willing to conform, um, they are willing to adapt to what you bring to the table, um, but they that's not necessarily a false image, though. I think with this Hierophant right here, um, you might find out whether they are justice or temperance in the reverse, because they are going to communicate towards you about their traditional beliefs, about their values, about what is important to them. Now, what they are going to tell you might not be what you want to hear, or might not be something that is appealing to you, because then you come in with the star in the reversed. This is a feeling of disappointment, um, thinking, nah, I'm not sure. It's a lack of faith. It's you being a little bit um, in disbelief whether or not they really mean it, or uh, whether or not this is going to be a person that is suitable for you. This Hierophant indicates a Taurus, by the way. So we have Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus. Excuse me. And along with the star, you have the Seven of Swords in the reversed. Um, so, with all of this going on, you're being utterly confused right here. Um, but so this is Seven of Swords is all about mental challenges, and I think that this confusion that you're feeling right here, being a bit thrown back and forth, um, is reflected in this Seven of Swords. Um, you're on the brink of breaking free, of letting things go. It's not really giving up. It's standing in your own power and reclaiming that power. And now they are going to come into that energy as the High Priestess in the reversed. High Priestess upright is all about the veil, all about the mystery. And they already tried to do that as the Hierophant, but now they're taking it a step further. They want to show you who they really are. They want to let this veil come off, and tap into their higher self, and show you that there is a lot more um, than meets the eye, and that they are really worthy of a chance. And they're not giving up, because with the Eight of Cups in the reversed, they're simply not able to let go. They don't want to walk away. They think this is really worth a chance, and they're not going to give up without a fight. And as a result of that, the outcome is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is all about action, about very swift back and forth communication. It's about finding creative solutions because Wands is all about creativity and passion. And I think, I'm quite sure that this person, whoever it is, coming into your life, or if it's the person that you're in a relationship with, you might not really recognize them, um, because they're shifting back and forth, and which confuses you to a point that you are willing to just step away. But they're going to surprise you with something. I feel like they are going to uh, take this bold step in trying to convince you, to give this another shot, and to not just give up just yet. I drew one of the Romantic Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what it says. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. All right. So right there, your intuition is saying, I don't think this is the one. This is confirming it. Now, you never know, of course. It doesn't mean, if you do see red flags, it doesn't mean that your mind is not playing tricks on you. It could very well be that this person is just confused themselves, and transpiring that confusion over to you, and just trying to, with this High Priestess in reversed, trying to find their inner self, their higher self, their true self, and they need your help in some way to actually find that. So maybe just give it some time, if you have it, if you are willing to invest in this, I think, brief adventure, or this new step in a relationship that doesn't seem to suit you very well. Um, Next month is another month, and we'll see how things evolve by then. Um, this is a card from the Crystal Angels deck, also by Doreen Virtue. You have Diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Okay? So, just trust your gut, I think. Um, if you really see red flags, just trust your gut. And even if you feel like their confusion uh, is legitimate and they are searching, maybe you're not the person to help them. Maybe it'll be at your expense. So you have to guard your self-worth at all times and not let anyone take advantage of you. Now, this last card right here is from my favorite oracle deck, The Sacred Rebels by Alana Fairchild. I already took a peek because her descriptions and her channeled messages for these cards are quite lengthy, and I'm just going to read a passage from them, from this card to you. Your card for this reading is Spirals of Manifestation. Here it goes. The creative, rebellious path of love moves in spirals. It's not linear. Sometimes our mind decides that the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next logical point. However, there is a genius within that can guide us on an alternative route. If there is an unnecessary pothole or delay in a typical linear path of progression, and the curved loop in the path will be quicker, more fun, and more beautiful. Then why not allow yourself to be guided to that path? This can happen through trust and wisdom rather than rigid adherence to what on the surface appears to be logical progression. You are in the midst of a spiral of manifestation. Something is coming into being, even if you think it is further away than ever before. How amazing it will seem when what you have been dreaming of falls into place. Suddenly, what you have been thinking of creating will plunk into your reality, seemingly out of nowhere, because it was just around the bend, just out of view on the spiral of manifestation, and you could not see it coming. In truth, it was coming to you all along. This oracle has a message for you. Sometimes when we feel the furthest away from what we want, we are actually closer than ever before. Just one turn on the spiral loop of creation can see your manifestation taking root in the world. You must hold true to your faith and keep working on your progress. Forget about believing it when you are seeing it. Any old soul or young soul can do that. You are a bigger, braver, more ancient soul. You have enough chutzpah to believe it, so that you can see it sooner, bigger and brighter. Do not give in to those who tell you it should have happened already, or that you have failed. They are just suffering from a lack of patience and understanding, as well as an arrogant assumption that their notion of timing is somehow superior to the greater divine timing at play in life. Be in goodwill of yourself and the universe. All is unfolding perfectly, whether you feel it right now or not. I think the message here is that you're in for an experience that maybe may not be something for the long haul. I think this is going to be an interesting experience for you to learn some lessons from that will help you further in life after this. Now, to conclude, I threw one runestone for you, and this is the runestone for protection. It is for support and protection. You need to call in, because I think this is referring to this confusion state, and asking opinions of loved ones is most often a good idea. Now this runestone is inviting you to call in help from family and friends, and I think that if you are in the midst of all this confusion, the best thing you can do is just take the phone, call your best friend, or pop over to your mom or dad or sister or brother or whatever, and just ask how they feel about it, and then go with your gut, and if they also see the red flags, then maybe that could be a confirmation that maybe there is something off and there is something wrong, and they will help you protect your self-worth. Okay, I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If it did, please comment. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Spread the word. If the comments are okay, if I get positive feedback, I will be back with these kinds of spreads, and I am planning on doing this on a monthly basis. So for now, take care, ride through the storm, tame that confusion, and all will be well. Thank you very much for being here, and bye bye.